And a very pleasant welcome to Saturday, the 21st of this great month of May. And there are so many positive things going on. I'm going to give you a look at the Scottish Rite Cathedral and also the parking lot across the street. The sun is shining, and Newswatch with Nctv45 is straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to Nctv45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. Nctv45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. Nctv45 is the #1 media source locally. Nctv45, anytime on your time.
Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic for that majestic lifestyle, right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. It's the sauce. It's the cheese. It's the ingredients. It's the crunch. It's Chubby's Pizza. Let's pizza again, like we did way back when. They use Augustine's ingredients.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Big Daddy 316 Transport. For a ride to work, that's fine. Groceries and essentials, pickups, we do them. We all benefit. Seniors, city, state, stores, employers, and yes, employees. Why get there tired when you can get there alive and energized? Yes, no tricky traffic patterns. We can haul up to 5 passengers, 24-hour notice required, $5 per stop. Call 224-730-3865. Big Daddy 316 Transport. Good morning and a very happy, if you would, Saturday, May 21st. And 71 degrees out there. And it's looking fine. If you haven't had the opportunity to peep out the window, there you go. As we take a look at the Scottish Rite Cathedral, just great as sunshine abounds. We're going to get up pretty warm today. When you're seeing it's already 71 at this time in the morning, you know it's going to be one of those warmer days. And I tell you to make sure that you check out Lawrence County 45 weather for all those details. And Well, it's time to get to none other. Maybe it's warm because these people have all these candles burning. Let's get to the birthday list. Here you go. Brandy Ron Zingaro. Tracy Shifter. Michael Joseph. Reggie Riggins. Rob Rosano. Joe Latsko. Happy birthday, Joe. Sam Janetti. Happy birthday, Sam. Allison Jency Joseph. Happy birthday. And Renee Magno Simpson. Happy birthday. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake. And by all means, celebrate all week long. Now, something very important we're going to embark upon. You know, I'm going to give you all of the updates on what's going on today, and there's a wealth of activities. And but there's something that I consider more important as we take a look outside at the street view here as we're located on Fall Street. You know, our community needs to come together in so many different ways. Last night, and if you're a fan of Newswatch and you've watched on a fairly regular basis, what you know is that I've talked about the Barons and the baseball Barons, the Newcastle baseball Barons. Well, it is starting to come together. Last night, I had the extreme pleasure of meeting with Eric Francis. Now, there's two Eric Francis. There's the dad, just like there's two Angelo Perrottas, and there's the son. Eric is the guy that runs the baseball Barons. Now, let's hear from Eric, and as I click my switches, and let's hear what he has to say. And that'll be with you in a second, as I want to make sure it gets it.
Hello. Hello, my name is Coach Eric Francis with the 3B Barons. And as the head coach, I'd like to personally invite you to our fundraiser. We are raising money for the Players League fees, field maintenance costs, umpires fees, uniforms, helmets, hotel fees, transportation, and food per diem, as well as season stimulating expenses that will enhance each player's experience and the community. Since the Barons are in their inaugural season, we rely heavily on donations from family, friends, local businesses, philanthropists, and other locals in the area that want to watch us grow. This fundraiser is not your grandpa's fundraiser. By being a part of this, you will have explicit access to each player and game. When you sponsor an athlete or donate on Blast Athletics, you will receive weekly emails, pictures, videos, scores, and game recaps. Plus, each athlete will have the ability to build their Blast Stat Showcase for their current college coaches and professional scouts nationwide. Every donation over $50 will receive a personal thank you video from the 3B Barons. So click the yellow donate button, pick your favorite athlete, pay with your credit card. All donations are tax deductible. Plus, they help the team and the athlete you sponsor tremendously. Thank you for your donation and welcome to the Baron family.
Now, I wanted to take the opportunity to show you that video. It is tremendously important. This will enhance our city and our county through giving our young folks, not just the folks on the field, but the folks in the stands, some community pride, a place to go, and I salute Eric. And I don't know if I call him Junior, but young Eric. There's young Eric and there's old Eric. I'm sorry about that. As this endeavor with young Eric begins. And you know, the key is our youth. Now, Nctv45 is very proud to be carrying Baron baseball. The first game will be against the Cleveland Bulls, and that is on the 1st, as I have it up in Cleveland, of June. And then the next game will be against the Butler Blue Sox. I'm asking you to go to the Nctv45 website, and right under is Try See Baseball. When you click on Try See Baseball, it takes you right to the Barons website, which will allow you to make a donation. Do what you feel comfortable with. And it'll allow our young people something to do in the summer, some place to go, and it will allow you also to take in some baseball right here in Lawrence County, right here in what I call the greatest castle in the world. And why not? It will be one heck of an addition to the already great things we have around here. So I'm going to be behind it, and I'm going to be pushing every day to support Barons baseball. Let's go, Barons. Now, some other things that are happening. First of all, at Cascade Park. It's that time of year when plants and what have you start to be thought about as gardens and flowers and all that stuff. And so they're having their garden mart at Cascade Park. So you should get up and get going for that, as you know, you got to have those plants around the house. Other things going on in and around Newcastle, and I want to remind the folks down in Elwood City that they have quite a few things this weekend, and well, let's get kind of to it. At the Kohler Brew Pub today at 8 o'clock, It's El Dorado Acoustic. So that's going to be a good time. Now, a short drive away are Wings and Wheels. Air Heritage Incorporated presents at the Beaver County Airport the Air Show, and that will be starting at 9 o'clock today. So those two great things happening down in Elwood City. Here in Newcastle, Celestial Overdrive and Snarfunkel Electric will be doing it again at the Sons of Italy. And so some great things happening. Elwood, Newcastle, out in Bessemer at the Croatian Club. It's Fund, F-U-N-D, Fund, D. They're funding preschool out there. It's Fund Night Out. That starts at 7. So some positive things happening. Now, this is also the time of year when, taking center stage, the American Cancer Society has their Relay for Life. And that is today. And they're having it at Pearson Park. And that is a great addition because you won't be tied up with any streets or anything like that. You'll be able to go to the park, cheer on the runners, and have a great time as that happens. And I got to tell you, just looking at this, it's something that Saturday Night Fever. Now, being a guy of the 70s and a disco kind of guy, Saturday Night Fever is at Patsy's Bar and Grill. Now, isn't that just gives you an idea of how many positive things we've got going on. Happening now down at Mines and Meadows is Yamaha Demo Riders at Mines and Meadows. So there's a tremendous number of great positive things happening, and you should make sure that you check this out because wow, it's just amazing. Now, it's time to take this opportunity to go to sports. And wouldn't it be nice if, when we were doing sports, and you remember, we also did, if you do recall, North County baseball, and we had This Week in Baseball and everything like that. Wouldn't it be great if we could report on Barons baseball? Well, in just a few short weeks we will, and we'll have This Week in Barons baseball. So look for those shows coming to you. Last night, Golden State topped Dallas 126-117. They take a 2-0 lead. Carolina, yeah, they got the right name. It's called the Carolina Hurricanes. They were the Whalers up in Hartford, but now they're down in Carolina. They beat the Rangers. I could think of nothing better. Win 2 more games, Carolina. Get those Rangers out of here. And Edmonton and Calgary, the series is tied at 1. Is that 5-3? That goes to Edmonton. Over in baseball, well, your Buccos lost 5-3 to St. Louis, who is in kind of like a first place race there. Arizona topped the Chicago Cubs. And, it's important to think about this. The Buccos, they were like in third place. Now, the Cleveland Guardian Angel Indians, they took the Tigers last night, 6-1. And in 10 innings, your nightcap was San Diego over San Francisco, 8-7. just to let you know, the New York teams, the Mets, the Yankees, they were postponed because of rain. Let's go to the Cedar Sports Corner, find out what's going on today in your sports world. Hello, I'm Fish on the Fly, and welcome to the Fly Stop. Yes, Newcastle's newest fishing store, the Fly Stop, will reel you in with reels, poles, and much more. We are located in Washington Center, 26 North Mill Street in the Breezeway. Stop by and you'll be hooked just like me.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's get to Saturday action. Miami at Boston, 8:30 on ABC. Now, as we go to the NHL, your Saturday looking like this. Colorado taking on St. Louis, 8 o'clock on TNT. That series tied at 1. And just a note, the Boston-Miami Heat series is also tied at 1. Over in Major League Baseball, your schedule looking like this, and here you go. The Pittsburgh Pirates at home against the St. Louis Cards. That's at 6:35. Now, the Cleveland Guardian Angel Indians. And they have a 6:10 start against Detroit up at the lake. Now, 1 o'clock, Chicago White Sox at the New York Yankees. That on ESPN+. Arizona at the Chicago Cubs, 2:20. 3 o'clock, Cincinnati at Toronto. 4 o'clock, San Diego at San Francisco, FS1. Now, as you get later on in the day, 8:10, you got the Mets at Colorado, and then your nightcap on FS1, Oakland at the Los Angeles Angels. Head over to Cedars, get some great food, and by all means, enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45.
Hello and welcome to the Cousins book review. And with spring approaching, one of the great ideas, book. Now, they have a great selection of children's books at Cousins Books. And here's Chris to tell us a little more about it.
This is Christopher Cardambicus from Cousins Books, Newcastle's only bookshop. And I'm here to recommend Paper Girls. This collection features the entire graphic novel series, which is soon to be a series on Amazon Prime. So if you want to catch up on the book before the TV show comes out, come by and pick up Paper Girls.
Well, for Cousins Books, I'm Angelo Perrotta. And book it on over to Cousins Books for that great selection. As many selections that will intrigue your mind, from science fiction to just about anything. Remember, reading expands your mind, allows for creative thinking, and helps improve concentration. Go to Cousins Books for the best selection. It's Cousins Books, inside Bill's Sandwich Shop. Welcome back, and talk about the positive things going on. Well, there was a special birthday wish given out by Alyssa DeCarbo earlier in the week, and happy birthday went out to it said her brother, and I wanted to tell you about that just because it was there. Today is National Armed Forces Day, so make sure that you honor those men and women who are in the branches of the service. And I want to tell you, Lindy's Lunch, they have a breakfast special going on right now from 7:30 to 11. So check that out. Always good to have breakfast as you're moving through. All those prom goers last night, as Newcastle Junior Senior High School had their prom. And so I mentioned a lot of that stuff, and a beautiful picture taken last night as Michelle Goodman was with some friends right down here at the Majestic. I wanted to give that shout out to those things going on that are really positive in our community. Now, tomorrow at 9 o'clock is the third annual basket raffle. 301 Wilmington Road, that's going to be right outside the Crane Room. It's the Sarah Jones Foundation. So you should make sure that you know that's going on and stop by. Maybe you'll win a basket. That'd be just a great thing. Now, today the Berg Bar presents Trainwreck down in West Pittsburgh. That starts at 7 o'clock. And if you were so wondering, today at 10 o'clock, Spring into Summer Craft and Vendor Show, the Knights of Columbus is having that. And they didn't really give me aware. Sometimes, folks, when you put that stuff out, you got to give me that where it's going to happen. Now, at the Shelby Bar in Elwood City, hello Elwood, today it's Sucker Punch. And I'm saying this, you folks have to get out and enjoy some of these great things going in and around, all in our county. It is absolutely phenomenal how many positive things we have going on. And I remind you of that as we get through this Newswatch, and I just wanted to not leave anybody out as I work down my list. We have a huge list of going-ons that we get mailed in every day, and we try and get through it. If I don't get to yours, I apologize. Karaoke, DJ Double Dealin' Deuce will be down in Elwood City And that's DJ at Double Dylan Deuce. That was a tongue twister. And that's 100 Spring Avenue down there in Elwood City. So get down there and enjoy that, and just enjoy on a lot of these great things going on. Now it's time to get to weather, and before I went on the air, I made sure that I had my eye drops because the pollen count has been tremendous. Today, the tree pollen count will be high, and they're expecting it to be moderate tomorrow. While grass pollen is moderate today, and they're expecting it to be low tomorrow. If you recall, grass pollen was at moderate, and tree pollen was high each and every day this week. Temperature is 71 degrees, 79% humidity. Winds are variable at 3 miles an hour. 29.98 is the barometer, dew point 63, and the visibility 10 miles. Now, as I remind you, it is going to be hot. As you take a look at the Scottish Rite Cathedral and then at the parking lot across the street, make sure today you check on the elderly. Make sure those pets have a lot of water and those kiddos are well hydrated too. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather and check out how your day's going to be.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Pizza. Because you deserve more than just great pizza. You deserve great subs. Whether it's Italian, steak, meatball, or the many varieties that they have that will tempt your palate. You deserve more wings, as they have great flavors, more salads, and for dessert, more Cita Sticks. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello and welcome once again to Lawrence County 45 weather. And, well, after last night's cloudy low of 68, little bit warm on the sleeping end of things. How is your weekend, your Saturday looking? And the humidity really up. You're taking a gander right now at what is like an overcast sky, some high clouds. But as you take a look at the local radar, it's clear. The rain has moved out of here. And we're in for some hot weather. Let's take a look to see national radar up and cloud cover to our north and west. But if you look through the Hoosier State, Indiana, and also Ohio, that moving out quite a bit and going to give us some warm temperatures. So here you go. Last night, 68 and warm as you can imagine. We're going to get up to a sunny 90 today. And boy, I'll tell you what, make sure you get plenty to drink. We're not used to that kind of weather. And it's going to feel very warm, very oppressive. And so I can't say that enough to look out after the older folks and the youngsters. Now, Saturday night, overnight low of 64. As you get through the night, some rain's going to build in. So you're going to wake up Sunday with some rain and thunderstorms in 82. Now, Sunday night, we're going to fall back into the high 40s, probably low 50s, around 51. And then your Monday, sunshine, 66. Monday night, overnight low of 46. And your Tuesday, sunshine and 74. Tuesday night, clouds build in. We drop down to 55. And your Wednesday starts off with a little bit of sun. We're going to get up to 74, but rain will build in. And Tuesday night will fall down to 61. And then our Wednesday night will fall down to 61. And then your Thursday, up to 70 we go. And we'll start off with a little bit of sun. And then the rain will set in. As you take a gander ahead for next weekend, you get some sunshine in there. But it's going to be some high humidity, kind of like the bookends this weekend and the middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday. Now, stay cool, folks. This was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break, hear from these great people who would like to hear from you. Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Well, as we close, I want you to remember today's National Memo Day. So get the memo and get ready to watch the Barons. It's World Whiskey Day, National Wait Staff Day, National Talk Like Yoda Day, National Strawberry and Creams Day, National Learn How to Swim, National American Cross Founders Day, Eat More Fruits and Vegetables Day, Noel Fighting's birthday, and Notorious Big. It's his birthday also. So make sure you tell somebody about that. And when you get out and about today, make sure you tell a friend. And have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And, you know, they'll give you that, well, I don't watch any TV. And when they say that, it's just real easy. You say this.
NCTV45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're NCTV45 the train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule, why, that's NCTV45. So as you go through your bright, sunny, hot day, you might want to get some iced tea, but otherwise get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again.